Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, no one is a stranger to the great legacy of service that the Salvation Army has, both here in the greater Baton Rouge area and nationwide as well. And in order for them to keep doing that great work, they have an exciting fundraiser coming up. It's a golf tournament and a lot more. And here to tell us all about it is David Drake. Welcome to the show, Dave.
Thanks, Nils. Appreciate you having me.
Obviously, it's one of the most, iconic organizations in service anywhere, the Salvation Army, and there's a lot going on. Tell us a little bit about it.
Certainly. Well, yeah, just recently we just had our first inaugural Shield of Hope dinner, just to kind of get the name out there, what's going on in the community right now, what the Salvation Army is bringing to the folks of greater Baton Rouge area. And like you said, upcoming in September 14th, we have a golf tournament just to get our supporters out there, kind of give back to them as well, say, hey, look, here's a good day, come out, enjoy the weather, come have a nice day of golf out at University Club at Baton Rouge, to have some good contests, good prizes, and ultimately be able to, get our name out there some more and have some support for the community.
And one of the great things about the Salvation Army is that's really, it's ground level, grassroots, giving back to the community right here, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's an ever-growing need for assistance in the area as the city continues to grow. So does the demand, and we hope to meet that demand and help as many people as possible.
When you say meeting the demand, I don't think people realize, I think people know the name Salvation Army, but I don't think they realize the wide variety of services that you provide here in the Baton Rouge community. Shed a little light on that for me.
Sure. So we have a community center for primarily our youth. We have the School of Performing Arts there whenever it's in between the summer and during the summertime. Very importantly, we have a summer program for the kids to go all week long. We have financial assistance, whether it be for families that need rental assistance, energy. Of course, we have alcohol and substance abuse programs to help people that are in need. Ultimately, get them into a transitioning program, hopefully get them back into work. And there's many varieties of ways which we can just help people that are struggling and having a tough time in their life right now.
You touched on it briefly, but with it being summer, how does that season sort of change the demands that you see on the organization here in Baton Rouge?
Certainly. As I mentioned, the youth, that's very important right now as they're being let out of school. We want to help create a place, a safe environment for the kids that may not have a good direction. And bring them in and kind of teach them whenever they're out of school to keep them busy, out of trouble, and ultimately, just be able to help put them on the right path if they are heading in the wrong direction, be able to help them out.
Well, the golf tournament certainly sounds exciting. I'm sure there's going to be something there for everyone. Let's talk to me a little bit more in detail about if I'm going to attend this great event to support this great organization, what are some of the things I can expect? Certainly.
There are many various sponsorship levels. If you do not wish to participate, then there's ways that we can either monetarily help out and support, whether it be company branding, being able to get some gifts to our players. It's all about the player experience, and of course, obviously, if you are a golfer, to come out and enjoy a great golf course at University Club. As I mentioned, it's September 14th, 2015. We'll be starting off at noon, and just to be able to have putting contests, long drive contests, and actually we have a vehicle out there to be won if there's a hole-in-one in one of the particular holes. So I think it's going to be a very exciting year, and we look to continue this going forward for many years to come.
Sounds like a great event. Tell the folks where they can go to find out more.
Certainly. You can send me an email or give me a call at 225-266-3723, or click on our website, and we'll have some information up there for you as well.
Fantastic. David, thanks so much for coming on and telling us about it.
Thank you very much, Dils.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Across Louisiana. I'd like to thank all of our guests for joining us today, and thank you for joining us as well. Get out there and have a great weekend, everyone.